Right, welcome everybody to round 2 in Portimao in the British MotoGP League. We had a bunch of issues unfortunately in the Moto3, which is a real shame. Wasn't able to commentate, Mick had to do it by himself, but we're here now together for Moto2, hopefully. No issues are going to happen.
Hopefully.
Looking forward to this one. Meerkat, are you looking forward to it?
I am, yeah, I'm hoping we get to see a battle like last week.
Yeah, Moto2 was an absolutely brilliant race. I absolutely loved it. And Moto3 was a decent race as well. We had a nice little battle for the win, but sadly I wasn't able to commentate. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah,
We're ready to start. Yeah, it was. So,
hopefully, be nice to see if Griff can get the win again, but
yeah, you loved that one, didn't you?
I think that could be his luck over, to be honest.
Oh,
I don't mean it in a horrible way, but
yeah,
see if he can get lucky two times in a row.
A little bit lucky because VR did get taken out by someone's bike, but Griff handled the pressure very, very well and definitely had a great ride.
100%.
Right then. So a few new people in here. Datsun in the speed up. He is Anakin's teammate. He's actually replaced me because I'm going to be doing a bit more race directing and commentating. And Lion, he's new. He's in the Master Camp team. His teammate isn't here today, but yeah, two new people. We're going to see how they get on. Welcome them, of course, to Moto2. Right then, let's watch all the riders come out of the pit lane. Who do you think Meerkat is going to win? Do you have any idea, based off the last race?
Oh, I have no idea. It could be VR46, it could be Lewis B.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I think they're
really.
the strongest contenders in this class.
Yeah, I agree that they're definitely the favourites for the title. I feel like, for me though, I just have a sneaky feeling VR is going to win again. He's just looked so good in the Moto3. His form in Moto2, last season and this season, been brilliant. I think he's going to do really well, but let's see. Aboard Josh here. He'll be looking to bounce back after a fairly disappointing Moto3 race. Of course, different class in the Moto2. Everyone's tyres are going to be a little bit cold here.
Oh, a little wobble there from Lewis into the
Josh is on the medium front, which is interesting. In the qualifying, he's not gone for the soft. How much that'll change things. Lewis and Josh are racing here, having a nice little battle in the qualifying. I want to try and get into your rhythm, man. Not racing.
Yeah, I don't know who's out in front at the moment. It's hard to tell.
We're gonna have to wait, aren't we, for the first, few sectors to come in. Everyone's on their outlap, cold tyres, cold brakes, got to go all up to temperature.
It's so strange trying to stream and commentate with no sound. It's so weird.
You've still got no sound? Oh, I haven't fixed it.
No, like,
that's a shame.
I can see everything, I just can't.
Yeah, you're still doing the same method?
Yeah, I'm on my PC, so...
Ah, right.
Streaming it through the capture card.
Yeah, Meerkat was having a lot of issues earlier. I wasn't able to stream the race whatsoever, so Meerkat had to try and help me. And he was able to stream it with no audio at all, so not ideal at all here. Luckily, it seems to be working fine on my end. Now, Griff about going to the last corner here. Griff will want to bounce back. I don't think he was happy at all after the Qatar. Griff's much better than that. He'll be looking to have a much better result. There's he wheelies coming out the final corner. He's about to cross line for his first flying lap.
I think Mike is the first man on track.
Yeah, let's have a look at Mike in the Grassini team. You'll be disappointed, Mike. Didn't have the best racing cat off for his standards. He would have been looking for the podium, 6th position. See what he can do. Anakin already has invalidated his lap. That's really not the start he needs. He just needs to keep his head here, just stay in the track limits, not push too hard, because he's got some good pace if he just puts it all together. On board with Lewis. He'll be a favourite from Hull, no doubt about it, in the Mark VDS team. What a strong lineup for Mark VDS. Lewis and Joe in the same team. That is unbeatable, that lineup. They'll be winning the Constructors in the middle of the season, probably.
Yeah.
So look at Mike, coming close towards the end of his lap. What would you say is a good lap time around here, Meerkat? You'll know more than anyone. You're one of the quicker guys.
I haven't done much Moto2, but from what I've looked at, leaderboard wise, I think is low 40s to high 39s.
Yeah, you'll be doing very well if you get into the 40s, but I think I've seen 39s from Camille, but he's of course not rated in this class. Meerkat though, not Meerkat, my bad. Mike, sorry, is about to cross the line. This is the first lap, 41.1. That is a decent lap from him. Lewis into seconds. Zombie in third position. Quite a big gap there from Mike, he's done fairly well. BR46 about to go into that corner. Griff there goes into fourth position. Good luck by him. He'll be looking to improve. Seth into third in the KTM. BR46 about to cross the line. He moves up into fifth position, so not the best laps there, I don't think, from some of these guys. They'll be looking to improve. Of course, they have just come from the Moto3. Line's on a lap here. Mad has gone down. What lap is Line going to do? Crosses a line, fifth position, so it's quite tight. Second position to about seventh. There's only about 3 tenths in it. Mike has crashed.
Mike's gone down. I think that could have invalidated Lewis.
Yes,
Yeah,
a lot of laps
46 has
invalidated.
gone down as well. Now Datsun has as well.
Datsun, yeah. Datsun hasn't set a lap yet. Of course, he's one of the new guys. Line already right in the sharp end. Datsun, of course, getting used to their class. Lewis's lap's gone. Seth's lap's gone.
Griff's gone red.
Griff has gone red. That's going to be interesting. Let's have a look at him.
On board with Josh at the moment. He's in sector 3, or in final sector, should I say.
Yeah, let's have a look at Josh.
Griff's
of course, is red again. Someone's gone down there. I think that's Lewis being Mad Max has gone down.
Josh is invalidated, so it's all Griff now.
For Josh. I'm going to keep an eye on him.
And Griff go pole.
Here we are. Can Griff go pole? We're on board with him. He's going to this difficult last corner. Can be a lot of chattering through there. The front ends will get absolutely hammered. Got to control the wheelie out the final corner. Let's see what lap time Griff can do as he crosses line. He moves up into fifth. I think he would have wanted more than that. He must have made a mistake somewhere.
He lost a lot of time in the last
Josh
sector
has crashed again. Line is about to go into the final corner. Can he go through this one? He's red in the third split here. Swag's gone into 8th position there. VR hasn't improved his lap time. Line about to cross the line. He goes pole. Look at that.
Smallest amount as well.
Yeah, by 200ths of a second there. Only just about, but pole is pole. A lot of the quick guys here. Mike. Mad, he was red for the first sector.
Griff is red in the first sector as well.
I didn't realise this. Yeah, you're spot on there. Griff, VR, both red in the first split. Mike's actually seconds. I didn't even catch. Oh yeah, so that was at the start. Lewis is in third at the moment. Seth fourth. Zombie fifth. Griff sixth. He's gone grey actually. Griff in the second sector.
Yeah, he messed up turn 7.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which turn it is.
Here we are on board with VR. He is going into, I believe that's turn 6. I'm not too sure. The wheelie as he comes up above the crest. Flying downhill now into the fast left-hander. He's red in the second split as well, so Josh is doing a very good job here. Datsun, he's about to cross the line. Let's keep an eye on him. Datsun here going into the final corner. Line has gone down. Datsun here about to go into the final corner. This is going to be his first lap, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly what Datsun can do.
He's way too tight.
Yeah, he's gone very wide there and too tight. He's done both there. Here we go, Datsun's about to cross the line. He moves up into 11th, 3.4 seconds off him. Want to improve on that. Let's have a look at VR. He's going into the final corner. VR, he's orange in the third sector, so he's lost a little bit of time there. Let's see what he can do. Crosses a line. Oh, good lap on the front row there, ahead of his teammate Lewis B. They're the two main rivals for the title. He's now in third position, so that's fairly good.
It's gone red once again. Griff's looking like he's got pace.
Front hard.
He
just needs to put the lap together, doesn't he? Yeah, he's going red in quite a lot of splits. He's just got to put it all together, you know. Maybe he's also struggling in the final sector. We're hopefully going to find out on this lap.
Yeah, the final sector's where he lost a good half a second.
He goes up, wheeling as it goes up the hill there, drops down the hill into the left-hander. pushing very, very hard. He's great again in the second sector. It just isn't happening for Griff. He seems to have speed. He just can't put it all together. Zombie and VR are both red in the first sectors. Let's keep an eye on VR. He's
Griff
red
could
again in the
improve
second
in the
split.
last sector if he gets it all right, but Datson's
spot on there.
invalidated.
Anakin's red in the first split. He hasn't got a lap together at all, so he needs to try and do that. Let's keep an eye on Griff here as he's about to cross the line. Going into the final corner now. Looks good for Griff. Looks nice and neat and tidy. Can he nail the final corner? Can he get himself a little higher up on the grid? He won't be happy with 7th at all. Griff wheeling as he comes up the hill there. Can he move up the order? 5th position. Yeah, he's done well there. Let's have a look at Zombie. Oh, he's pushing up front hard. I think the lap's gone away for Zombie. Let's have a look at VR. A bit of a mistake there. VR's about to cross the line.
This could be pole. First 140 of the session. You still there, boy?
Yeah, sorry, I had a few technical problems there. VR though has gone into pole position, 40.9. The first man into the 40s. He has gone down his bikes in the
Zombie
middle of the
goes
track.
up into 4th place.
Yeah, I missed that there. Good luck from Zombie. Declan is in 8th position. Max has crashed again. We do actually need to keep an eye on Anakin here. He's red in the first split. He's about to cross the line and moves up into
1.5 off.
He's got so much time there. He's ready for the first split and he's 1.5 off in the entire lap. He'll be a little bit disappointed there. Mad, red in the first sector, but his lap time has gone away.
It's on Seth now.
Yeah, we need to keep our Mike's gone down.
lap.
Mike's gone down. Seth DeRosa now, we need to see his, lap time because I think he can do a little bit better than this. If he improves slightly, he'll be up to 5th position, and that's a pretty big difference. It's quite tight there. Only about, I'd say half a tenth there from Lewis B and him. We're going to see what he's going to do. He crosses the line any moment now, trying to stop the bike wheeling. Look at him swerving to the right hand side there. He moves up to 5th position. Brilliant lap there. He's 3 tenths off at the moment of VR46. Oh, look at him going sideways into turn 1, crossing that thing up, making all kinds of shapes.
Declan's now on an improvement lap.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on him.
41. We might be in the 41s just about, actually.
Yeah, barely I think in the 41s, but Declan will be a little disappointed there. He was 3rd actually in the last Qatar race. He'll be looking to improve. Declan seems to be the only guy making a really good lap here. Anakin may improve. He's gone grey in the last 2 splits. See if Anakin's about... Oh, he's wide there, Declan. I think that cost him. Anakin is about to cross the line. No, Anakin's behind. Let's go back to Declan. Declan now about to cross the line. Ah, he doesn't
Improves,
improve.
but not in position.
Not enough. Yeah, 8th position. Not ideal for him. He would want a bit more than that.
Anakin did improve.
Yeah, Anakin improved. It's a
4,
big
I
improvement there. I think about 4 or 5 tenths he gained, but still only in 10th position. He'll be disappointed with that. Josh has gone down. Disappointed for him. He's way down the order. Josh in 12th position. Anakin's down again, so I'm a little bit disappointed with Josh.
Invalidated his lap again. He just went wide and touched the edge.
Oh, Datson's gone down. Does anybody want to get a lap together? Quite a lot of crashes here.
I think You're Mad is the only man to not set a lap so far.
Yeah, he is the only guy, unfortunately, that hasn't put together a lap. Yeah, you're right.
Rage quitted on the last race as well, so I feel like it's going to go the same way.
Oh no, we don't want to say that, but it does look likely, unfortunately. It just isn't happening for him for some reason. Seth was on a lap there, but he's gone into the pits. Line's on a lap here. He's gone grey though in the 3rd sector. See if he can improve though. Datson's got a long lap. Bit of speed in there in the pit lane. That could happen. Swaggon's gone into 9th position. Anakin has crashed again. Right, can Line improve here on his next lap? He has looked absolutely brilliant so far on his debut, of course, the first ever Moto2 race for VR46 Mastercamp team. He's about to cross the line. What lap time is he going to do? He doesn't improve his time. He stays
Lewis
in.
B might though.
Yeah, Lewis B. Oh, what a lap time.
Second.
He's gone into 2nd position. I didn't quite see that there, but Lewis B. Oh, and Line has crashed. That is the end of his session. He will not have the time to do another lap there. He makes sure not to get in Lewis B's way, but I think that's over there for Lion Line. Still though, he'll be happy on his debut to be on the front row for sure. Griff on the lap here. 7 tenths off at the moment now, and about 4 tenths roughly off for Seth in
He's
6th.
pulling into the pits.
Declan,
Little wobble
yeah.
there from Griff.
Yeah, Griff is he's pushing very hard. He actually did a brilliant job in the Moto3. I won't spoil the results in that race, but Griff definitely be looking to have a good result in the Moto2.
First red sector I've seen for a while from Mike.
Griff hasn't unfortunately improved this time. Let's have a look at Swaggin, as we also see a red sector there from Mike. Oh, he's pushing hard, Swag. Giving it a good old crack. That long swooping right-hander. He's about to go down the hill there, though, loads the front tyre. Very easy to top the front here. It looks neat and tidy for Swag. Is he going to improve his lap time? Lion Line is out. I don't know if he would have the time to do it anyway, but we're going to see the lap time here.
Swag improved, but it must have been by like 0.1 of a second. Like, not even that, 1,000th. He was already within a second.
Yeah, well, unfortunately here, Mike has crashed, so he will not improve any more than 4th position. Lion, Lewis and VR invalidated their lap times, so it looks like the first 4 positions are done.
On the last corner.
Mad has not got a lap together. I don't know if he crossed the line in time, but he hasn't even got a single lap at the moment.
No, he's...
Just keep an eye on Griff.
He's crashed into the wall.
Mad, that's it for Mad. He has not done a lap. He crashed there, so 14th position, plumb dead last. He'll be bitterly disappointed with that. Datsun has crashed. He'll also be disappointed. Seth has crashed. A lot of crashes here.
He crashed on purpose at the last corner. I hope he didn't invalidate anybody's laps.
Yeah, that is a little cheeky there from Seth. If that's what he did intentionally, then...
It was Matt, not Seth. It was a Matt.
Oh, sorry, yeah. That isn't ideal, but anyway, about to see the lap time from Griff. Can he improve? Unfortunately, Griff does not improve. Let's have a look at the Swag. Swag in here, pushing the front end hard. It's just Max and Swag in here, the last 2 guys that haven't quite got their laps in yet. Swag in orange in all 3 sectors, looking to improve. Declan's down, his session's done and over anyway. Let's see what he can do, Swag. About to cross the line. He will want to improve a little bit at 9th, Swag. Of course, his first season in the Moto2 class, and Swag, he does nick that position on Declan. Gets himself just on the first position of the 4th row there.
It's the middle
Sorry,
of the
third
row.
Yeah, my bad, middle of the 3rd row. I should say that right. But as you can see, let's have a look at the lap times. Let's confirm these times first of all. So, the 2 Mark VDS teammates dominating like they did last season. VR46 on pole, the only man to get into the 40s. Great lap from him. Lewis B very close behind. Less than a 10th in 2nd position there, 41 dead. Great debut there for Lion Line, he and the Mastercamp team, 41-1 in 3rd position. Mike, his French friends, in 4th position. Zombie, decent from him, first ever Moto2 season, he is in 5th position. Seth in 6th. Griff might be a bit disappointed with the 7th there. Swaggin in 8th. 9th position is Declan, he'll definitely be disappointed with that one. 10th Anakin, he will not be happy. Mad Max, again he'll be disappointed there in 11th. Josh, as also somebody who would be a little bit sad to be down there in 12th position. Datsun 13th. And You're Mad, not even doing a single lap time. He will be very disappointed with that. Well, I'm just going to try and screenshot all of these results here. So yeah, ready to start the race then. What do you think of that qualifying session, Mirka? I rambled on quite a lot there, but what do you think?
Very close between top 6.
Yeah, it's always very close, of course, in Moto2, which is the brilliant thing about this class, of course. So evenly matched.
It's a tough class to get used to.
Yeah, very, very different, I believe, from Moto3 and GP. You know, the rear does step out quite a lot, very hard to manage the slide, and not a lot of front-end feeling. But seems like some people here are doing an absolutely brilliant job, some not. So it's very interesting. So we're going to wait for everybody here to
definitely suits like Lewis B's riding style.
Yeah, Lewis B has a brilliant riding style. He's very, very smooth. And He just gels with Moto2. This is his class. He absolutely loves it. Of course, the champion of last year. So he will be trying to defend his title. VR, the guy that seems to be the man to challenge him. What are your predictions for the race then, Meerkat? What do you think your podium predictions are?
Well, it's tough to call because it's a hard track to stay on. We've seen a lot of crashes through the qualifying. But I'd have to say VR and Lewis will be up there.
Yeah, well, who's in third? Who do you think can get third?
I think Lion can if he stays on.
Yeah, Lion's impressed me. It's his first ever time in Moto2. He's been a lot faster than I expected. Doing a brilliant job. Of course, he's in his first ever race in Moto2, so interesting to see how he gets on.
It's one of them tracks. Turn 1's always messy, same with turn 3.
Yeah, this is going to be carnage, I believe. I think it's going to be very difficult to get through here without a red flag, without a few incidents. But we got to hope that can happen. My predictions for the podium, I think VR46 is going to win it. I think Lewis will get second, and I think third, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be either Mike or Griff. I'm going to go with Griff. Stick my neck out here and put it for Griff. I think Griff can get the job done. I think he's more consistent, he makes less mistakes, and I know that was not the best qualifying lap from him.
I think Lewis might win, to be honest. That's my prediction. Lewis will win.
I think those two are in a different level at the moment. They are just something else at the moment, but we're going to start this race anyway. Seems like everybody has readied up, so we are good to go. I'm excited for this one. I am for Meerkat. It's going to be a brilliant race.
Yeah, it's just that first lap is going to be messy.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's going to get ugly, isn't it?
It gets really messy up until about turn 5, and then after that, that's when it all sort of spreads out a bit.
Right, the race is about to start. Lights are on red. And we are racing.
Away we go.
Awful start there from Lion. VR shot off into the front with Lewis B. Good there from Mike. That is brave from him. I think Mike has actually gone down now. I can't quite tell what's going on. There's a lot of argy-bargy stuff here. Seth, very aggressive. Mike as well. The French riders 1 and 3. And Lewis has gone down. Lewis has crashed out of the race. He got bullied there by the French riders. Very aggressive from them. Terrible start for Lewis. His title fight, 4th position in Qatar, and now he's crashed out already. And look at that from Line. Very aggressive there.
Absolutely arse-packed.
Griff has gone down. Griff has gone down. Poor old Griff. A terrible start to him, but at the moment Mike has got a huge lead, and huge moment there for Matt. And VR has gone down. VR has gone down. The 2 main guys for the title fight have both crashed out. What a terrible start to the Mark VDS team. At the moment though, the French riders, they are leading the way, but they were barging their way through. Very aggressive there. Very hard racing. Seth, has actually got a long lap, so he might have got the blame for that. Seth himself goes very wide. They're all pushing very hard, the French riders. Maybe too hard. Declan has gone down. That is a terrible start for Declan. He didn't qualify very well. He's now crashed out. Well, let's have a look at some of these other riders. So VR is way down the order. He has to do what he did at Moto3, fight his way back through.
Gone down. He lost the rear around the last corner.
Seth has crashed. As VR looks on the inside there in the final corner, Seth has gone down. Well, a lot of crashes already. We've only done 1 lap. Does anybody want to win this race? Deary me, Lewis has already made very good progress over. He's in 8th position. What a ride, and Lion has gone down. Does anyone want to win this race? What is going on here?
Mike does. Mike's cleared off.
Yeah, Mike at the moment has cleared off. Already. So he's doing a brilliant job, but yeah, it seems like a lot of mistakes are being made by all kinds of riders.
Max up into 3rd, and he didn't have a very good qualifying session either, so...
It just goes to show though that if you just stay out of trouble and just you know, be a little less risky, you can actually move up the order. Anakin as well in 4th position. Anakin now in 3rd. What start from him, and they're all fighting here. Look at this battle for the podium. Josh very aggressive there with Anakin. Pushes him very wide. And Anakin fighting back on the inside of Max. Look at this battle, Meerkat, for the podium. It is really tight. And Lewis is in 6th. Oh, this is brilliant racing it. Oh, look at that from Anakin. He barges Max out of the way, and Anakin actually, that is very naughty. That is very naughty from Anakin there. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him a warning there, unfortunately. That, for me, was a little bit naughty. You know, he just kind of came in a little bit too quick there. Josh is all the way down in 7th now.
I think the game gave him a warning for it.
Yeah, a little harsh for me to give 2 warnings there, maybe. I didn't realise, but yeah, not great there. But anyway, Lewis is in 4th position. What a comeback from him. He's actually done really well considering that the poor start here.
Great recovery from Lewis.
VR as well, he's in the back of this. He's in 8th position here. What a race, and your man is left. Well, you called it absolutely bang on there. You called it there.
Anakin almost lost the front round turn 1.
Anakin is pushing very, very hard. He really is going for it. He's getting very, very tight there. VR46 having a look at the inside of Josh. Griff in the background. Well, this is the absolute worst possible start here for Seth. Already crashed twice
Anakin's completely off the track. I don't know what he was doing there.
Anakin just needs to stay calm here. He's got himself in a phenomenal position after a very poor qualifying. He just needs to keep his head. He's having a great ride in 3rd. Oh, and look at that from Lewis, having a nice little dive on the inside. Didn't quite make it stick there. Lewis and VR, what a comeback, showing why they were the best. And there you can see there, Lewis has gone wide. Declan has crashed again. It's not going well for Declan.
Straight past Anakin, like he was stood still.
Yeah, Lewis just carving his way through the field at the moment. What a ride from him so far. Showing why he is reigning world champion, of course. Also VR as well, what a ride from him. He's in 6th position. He was a little bit further down, so he didn't have to, you know, combat that Lewis has had. But yeah, he's doing a brilliant job there. Mad Max, has crashed out. He was in a brilliant position early. He got barged around a little bit though. And he's now in 11th position. That's a bit of a shame for him. Let's go back onto the podium battle here. Look at this swag and Anakin.
Swag and Anakin there.
He really pushed him out wide there, Swag. And VR here looking to pounce on Anakin's mistake in the final corner. Can VR get him around the outside? He's having a look. Backs out of it. Anakin really pushing the He's going to go wide there.
He's very wide. Almost out to the gravel.
He's got to be careful as he rejoins the track as he bounces up on the curb. He's now behind Griff. Oh, he's getting tight there, and line. Well, a bit ambitious there for me. And he's took out Datsun. Dear me, what is going on in this race? But Anakin, he had the track position, and Line just came from so far back there. I don't think that was ever on really for Line. I don't think he can blame anyone but himself there.
I missed it, to be honest. I didn't see the move.
Yeah, he came from quite far back into turn 3, almost doing a Marquez, of course, back in the day. It can happen though, very, very difficult here. Line has gone very wide. He's got to be careful here not to crash. Oh, and speaking of crash, Line has gone down again.
Lewis, VR46 and Griff, I know they all crashed. They're all up in the top 6 again now.
Yeah, honestly, this race has just been absolute carnage, as we predicted. Lewis B, though, is in 3rd position. VR is in 4th. I think it just shows why they're the world champion. Lewis is world champion, sorry, and VR is the runner-up. Just different level.
Yeah.
They're just different level, different gravy. What a comeback though from VR, and Josh has gone down there. That's a shame for Josh. An absolutely awful race here for RW though. They had a brilliant race in Qatar. Declan was 3rd and Josh was in 5th position. They've had a terrible race so far. Josh in 8th and Declan in 10th. Bit of a shame for them. And Datsun has gone down, unfortunately. His bike there has gone very, very far, and I feel a bit sorry for Datsun. He's lost a lot of time there. Seth is now into 12th position. Datsun down in stone dead last. Right, let's have a look and see if there's any battles. Yeah, I haven't spoken about Griff actually. He's there in 6th position. I don't think he made the best of starts, Griff, but he has slowly been working his way through. I think Griff's race pace is much stronger than his qualifying, so I think he can come through the pack a little bit. He's got Swaggin ahead of him, and he's also got VR46 and Lewis, who are no doubt the fastest riders at the moment. Lewis at the moment 3.3 seconds behind Zombie, who's having a brilliant race at the moment in 2nd. First season, of course, in the Moto2 class.
Yeah, I think we're about to see a battle between Lewis and VR46 again.
These guys put on an absolutely phenomenal show, of course, last time in Qatar, and they look like they're going to be doing it again. Teammates they may be, but they will not back out of a battle. At least they're swapping the same paint when they do battle, but yeah, these guys, teammates they may be, but they're willing to put up a real fight. Reminds me of Rossi versus Lorenzo.
VR46 has got the fastest lap of the race so far as well. I do believe they're catching up to Mike, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough.
Yeah, Mike has just gone off at the front. What an absolutely brilliant race from him. Of course, he would be very disappointed, Mike, with finishing 6th in Qatar, because I think he was a dark horse for the title, but he's bouncing back here with an absolutely brilliant potential win. Zombie in 2nd as well, brilliant job from him. Lewis has caught up there by a few tenths, actually, and VR is cleverly staying behind him. These guys seem like they want to work together. Don't want to hold each other up too much. They want to try and catch up with Zombie and maybe Mike, and I think that's the smart idea at the moment. Tell you what, VR really does close up though through the right-hander into turn 3. So, I'm not sure what's on his mind, but maybe he's looking to overtake him. Griff
He'll want to get past him, but he won't want to do anything stupid either.
Yeah, Griff there is in a 5th position. He's actually just gotten past Swag, so Griff doing a brilliant job there. As I predicted, making his way through the pack. Swag there. Let's see what tyres Swag's on. Swag is on a soft rear, so he may have grip issues towards the end. Of course, he went soft in Qatar. Hopefully, he doesn't have too many grip issues. And oh, Griff! Griff has gone down.
Easy corner to lose out as well.
Yeah, one of the most difficult corners. A very, very banked corner there. If you clip the curb, you are going down. There's nothing you can do about that. Poor old Griff there. He is still in 7th position though. It's still a little bit of time. Halfway through the race, of course. So, disappointing there for Griff. At the moment, though, the gap is still 2 seconds from Mike in the Rossini team and Zombie there in 2nd. Zombie doing a brilliant job there, but Lewis B and VR are both catching, so he's got to keep his eye out behind. It seems like VR and Lewis B are working together here to try and catch up, which is a smart thing to do. That's what it seems like from me, at least watching, but we just don't know for sure.
They are catching, I think, but I'd say it's nowhere near enough. I think Mike's on about the similar pace.
Yeah. Oh, Anakin there with a long lap. He's actually ignored his long lap, sorry, so he's got a 3-second penalty there, so it's not really ideal there for Anakin. He had a brilliant start, was in 3rd position and was battling very aggressively, and well, it just went away from him, unfortunately. Oh, and Griff has gone down again. Oh, that is a terrible start to the race, or season, sorry, for Griff.
Not had the best of luck.
No, he hasn't had good luck at all, but he's now dropped down into 9th position as Line is about to overtake him. They're both side by side as they go down, heading to turn 5. Griff trying to tough it round the outside. Oh, and Anakin's gone down.
Anakin's gone down.
Oh, his bike has gone absolutely flying there. That's really not going to help him. Yeah, difficult here for Anakin. He'll be very, very frustrated. Oh, he joins the track there. A little bit silly. Oh, and that is...
Oh, Lion's gone down.
Oh, no.
Mad Max went straight into him.
Oh, that is so unfortunate there. Of course, I'm very sorry for those riders. Don't mean to laugh, but it is just carnage in this race. I really did feel sorry for Max because he had a very disappointing Moto3, very unlucky with the lag, and it's happened again in the Moto2. Let's have a look though at the front. It's not really as exciting at the front, unfortunately. It all seems to be going on around the midfield, but again, VR46 is following Lewis B as they both try and claw the gap. In fact, Zombie has responded. The gap has now gone out to 3 seconds, so maybe Zombie was actually managing the race. We just don't know.
Mike's pulled away on him now because
Mike's pace.
Lewis, Zombie, and VR46 have all lost a second to Mike in the last lap or two.
Mike is just flying, and Zombie there with a long lap penalty. Absolutely terrible for him there. Maybe he was pushing very, very hard to get out and make his lead. Declan as well with a 3-second penalty. He's down in 9th. He isn't really in this lead and fight here. But yeah, those two riders have both got long laps now, which is a bit of a shame. Now, let's see what other battles. There's not really too much going on. Let's keep an eye on Mad Max here. Poor old Mad Max. Very unfortunate lag with Declan. Difficult to know at the time whose fault it was. taken out a few times as well in this race. He'll be very, very disappointed with this. He's a little bit wide there as well in that difficult turn 5. Yeah, he's behind the line in 10th position here. Very disappointing for him. Very unlucky, of course.
I don't think Mad Max has the pace, to be honest, to keep with line.
Yeah, it doesn't look good so far. He's pushing up front end. He's having all kinds of movement there. Hope he isn't struggling too much on those medium tyres. They should last the whole race. Lewis has actually caught up there a little bit with Zombie, so the gap is now 2.5 seconds. It's actually gone down. Has something happened to Zombie, or is he serving his long lap?
He served his long lap, I believe. Looked like
yeah.
he just came out of the long lap.
You're spot on there. I should have known. Forgot where the long lap actually was there, but yeah, he served his long lap. It's smart there to serve his long lap, get it out of the way, get back on with the race, but the gap now has gone to 6 tenths. So it's going to be on here for second position. Mike is just clearing off at the front, 4.6 seconds. What a race from him. He's dominating at the moment. Well,
he had the dream start.
He did. He had an absolutely brilliant start. He didn't have the best of qualifying. It wasn't too bad, but his start was electric. Swag in there.
Second and a half on everybody in one lap.
Frightening stuff here. Dominated. He really is.
I think it was due more down to everyone else's mistakes, but still.
Yeah, there was a lot of mistakes.
Dream start either way.
A lot of collisions, a lot of incidents there. Swag going very, very wide there, nearly going down into that very difficult turn number 5, but he's actually doing a brilliant job there in 5th. I don't think Swag has actually crashed yet, I could be wrong. He really is pushing that front end though, he is losing a lot of grip there in his soft
Very wide from VR46, he's off the track.
Ooh, VR there, not ideal for him. He was, of course, was following Lewis B, trying to keep up with him. Minimise, of course, the gap. Zombie actually is now 5 seconds ahead of Lewis. I don't know if Lewis had any penalties or made a mistake himself, but... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing there. My bad. Actually, Lewis B is challenging here for second position. I was on about Zombie and Mike. The gap now is 5 seconds. Oh, and he's gone wide there, hasn't he, Zombie? Is Lewis B going to get him on a cutback? Not quite.
It's one of them corners, you go a little bit wide and you can carry the corner speed out.
Can Lewis overtake him? Going onto the front straight here, he's gone a little bit wide there and he's on the curb as well. Lewis B looking to power past in the Mark VDS machine. Can he take over and get into second position? They're side by side as we go down the hill. Lewis B all over the place, his rear's hopping and jumping and sliding around, but he ends up in second position. Brilliant from him there. Can Zombie fight back? Not quite, he sits the bike up. Datson's gone down again there, so that's very disappointing for him. Now, can VR46 now get into third position? He will want to follow, of course, Lewis and minimise damage in the championship. But I think either way, Zombie can be proud of his race. He's done a brilliant job here. And Declan has gone down.
Very deep into Tour VIP.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, and Swag, I was speaking so highly about him. He has gone down. Luckily for him, he had a huge gap ahead of Josh, so he may retain 5th position. His soft rear is incredibly worn out. That really can't be helping him at this stage of the race.
Oh, a huge wheelie from Zombie.
He's not celebrating his podium, is he? He's wheeling all over the place.
He was wheeling over the hill. I don't know what it's actually called, but
yeah. Oh, he is wheeling a lot there, Zombie's really having to fight the bike. He is pushing very, very hard, and Seth has gone down. Well, it just hasn't happened to Seth after his brilliant start, and Declan again. There's quite a lot of people crashing here, unfortunately. It just hasn't happened at Lewis B wide there.
Oh,
he's made a
sat the
huge
bike
moment.
up. I think he nearly lost the front.
Oh, he's gone down into 4th position. Mistake from Lewis B. He did that, of course, in Qatar. Making quite a few mistakes, unfortunately. Zombie now is back into second position here. This is a brilliant race here for second position. It's not a battle we wanted for the lead, but it is a brilliant battle for second. And VR46 now pulling out the slipstream. Can he overtake him on the brakes? He levels him out. Beautiful block pass there. Can Zombie fight back? And he really is pushing the front there. And looks like Lewis B will get him into the right-hander. Oh, brilliant there from Zombie. Just holds on. He's really pushing the front. He's all over the limit. Oh, and that is tight. Really gave it a good load there, Zombie, but Lewis B and VR just a little bit faster at the moment. But that is brilliant racing there. I think if I was Zombie right now, he's just just going to have to settle for 4th. He's done brilliantly. The gap behind is about 10 seconds. Just bring it home and take the 4th position.
Big gap between 4th and 5th now.
Yeah, it's 11 seconds. Oh, and who's that out wide? Lewis B again goes wide, and Zombie actually now into 3rd position. Does anybody want to finish on the podium or in 2nd position here? All kinds of mistakes. They've just been tripping each other up here, and unfortunately for the race at
let
least.
VR46 clear off from them too, to be honest.
Well, this is a brilliant start to the season potentially for VR. He's had a 1st position and a 2nd. Oh, and Anakin has gone down. Well, Anakin was in about 7th position, and he is going to drop right down the order now. He's in 10th position. Seth will be very close as well, so... Oh, and here's, speaking of that, oh, Seth and Anakin both colliding. Oh, and Seth properly pushes him off, and he's onto the grass there.
Oh.
These guys battling very, very hard. We've got
They've had a bit of contact with Zombie in the last corner as well.
Yeah, I've got to focus on the battle for the podium. It's all kicking off though here, even at the back, and Lewis B side by side with Zombie. Oh, he really, really does push Zombie out there. And Zombie round the outside. Brilliant racing there. Brave from Zombie, that is. They're fighting so hard for this podium position. They both want it so badly. You could argue, should they just go for it? The gap behind them is 11 seconds. Just go all in for the podium position, because a crash will not ruin their chances of at least 12th position. Oh, he is pushing that rear there. Oh, and a huge moment! And Lewis has gone down. The championship, winner of last season has crashed. Well,
it's not too costly for him, though. No.
Yeah, as I mentioned,
race is so far back.
Yeah, exactly. As I mentioned, the gap was so far behind. He could have just gone for it there and risked it. And Lewis B having another moment there into the right-hander. Anakin with another long lap penalty. Well, what a race that was. It does look like, though, it is coming to the end here. Not too much just to see. What a race it was from Mike, though, Meerkat. Absolutely sensational.
Oh, 100%. He completely dominated. He got away. Hasn't made any real mistakes. Only one track limit warning.
Yeah, he's just been flawless. Managed the race perfectly. Oh, and Swag in there has crashed. We're going to go.
Mike is the race winner.
Yeah, Mike wins the race for the Grassini team. Brilliant job from him. He absolutely dominated. What a ride. VR46 though, going to cross the line. Brilliant 2nd position for him. Zombie there in 3rd. Great ride from Zombie.
Really across the line for Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis disappointing to finish 4th back to back, but still points in the championship. We're going to cross the line. Griff there. What a brilliant comeback from him. He's in 5th position. Josh as well. Didn't see him. He moved up to 7th after his mistakes. Swaggin. Sorry, just is in 7th. Line. He's there in 6th position. 8th position, sorry. Right then. That was the end of the race. And it was an absolutely phenomenal battle there for the podium. And I really, really enjoyed watching it. For me though,
Mike was just completely gone, like there was no catching him.
Mike absolutely dominated from start to finish, and as soon as he got to the front, it was a Lorenzo-esque performance. He just got into his rhythm, didn't make any mistakes. Really, really good ride from him. Of course, he is a title contender for me, and he's showing why he's as popular as he is for the title. Anyway, let's go through the results. So, Mike won first CM there, phenomenal win for him, dominated from start to finish. VR46, brilliant comeback from his early crash, he's in 2nd position. Zombie, his first ever season in the Moto2 class, brilliant from him, his first podium. Lewis B in 4th position, he'll be a little bit disappointed there, but still important points for the championship of course. Griff, good comeback from him. In 5th position, would be a little bit closer than 18 seconds. I think he'll be a little disappointed with that. Josh though, 6th position, he made a good comeback after a few crashes. Good effort there from Swag. He of course in his debut season there, 7th position. 8th position, he will be very disappointed with this line. Many mistakes, many crashes, because his lap times are just as quick as Lewis B, Zombie and Mike there. 9th position, Max, after a very difficult start to the race. made a few positions up and did get some valuable points. Seth there will be very, very disappointed in 10th position. Declan, another disappointed rider in 11th. Anakin, he'll be very upset about that in 12th position. And Datsun there, rounding it out in 13th. He didn't quite finish. But yeah, brilliant race there. And I'm very, very happy about that. Now,
Good race from the boys, especially Mike. GG's to him.